For nearly 3 decades, the brutal murder of Margaret Anselmo haunted the city of Spokane, Washington. It was a cold case that left a family shattered and a community on edge. But now, after 28 long years, there's finally a breakthrough, a name, and a sense of closure. All thanks to the incredible power of modern science. Let's go back to March 17th, 1997. St. Patrick's Day. Margaret Anselmo, a vibrant 81-year-old woman, was found tragically murdered in her own home. The scene was horrific, and despite the best efforts of law enforcement at the time, the case went cold. Evidence was collected, interviews were conducted, but the trail just stopped. For years, her file sat on a shelf, a silent testament to a crime unsolved, a life cut short. Her family was left with only questions and the painful void of not knowing who was responsible. Imagine the frustration for detectives, year after year, looking at that file. But they never gave up. The Spokane Police Department's Major Crimes Unit, along with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office Cold Case Unit, kept the case alive. They knew that one day, technology might catch up and give them the key they needed. And that day finally came. The turning point was genetic genealogy. It's a fascinating and powerful tool that combines DNA analysis with traditional family tree research. In this case, investigators took the DNA evidence left at the crime scene all those years ago and sent it to a specialized private lab. This lab was able to create a detailed DNA profile of the unknown suspect. This profile was then uploaded to public genealogy databases, like the ones you might use to trace your own ancestry. This is where the real detective work began. Genealogists started building family trees based on distant genetic relatives who shared segments of DNA with the suspect. It's like putting together an enormous, complex puzzle. They traced branches of families back, generations, looking for a common ancestor, and then worked their way forward, narrowing down potential suspects. Through this painstaking process, they were able to zero in on one individual, a man named Brian J. Anderson. Once they had a name, the investigation kicked into high gear. Detectives needed to confirm their theory. They managed to obtain a direct DNA sample from Anderson, and when they compared it to the DNA from the crime scene, it was a match. The science was undeniable. After 28 years, they had their man. But here's the final twist in this long and winding story. Brian J. Anderson is deceased. He passed away several years ago. So, while there will be no trial, no conviction in a court of law, the case is considered solved. For Margaret Anselmo's family, this is a moment of profound, if complicated, relief. After living with uncertainty for nearly 3 decades, they finally have answers. They know who was responsible for taking their loved one from them. This case is a powerful reminder that justice has no expiration date. It is a testament to the relentless dedication of law enforcement and the incredible advancements in forensic science that are helping to close the book on some of the nation's most stubborn cold cases. For every family still waiting for answers, stories like this offer a glimmer of hope. It shows that even after decades of silence, the truth can finally be brought into the light. Thank you for watching. If you find true crime and investigative stories like this compelling, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into cases both old and new. We'll see you in the next video.